Dear friends, this is your Japan Soy speaking. Today I am at Saitama prefecture, which is next to Tokyo, and it is 50 kilometers from my home. Today I wish to introduce you Motocross dirt bike race. This race is about the man join his mind and soul with a machine to win over the hidden fear and to race against the time. Here the man controls the machine and the machine controls the man. Both happen at the same time. I want to share my experience with you. In 2007, there are several Japanese manufacturers making these dirt bikes. Yamaha is a prominent one. Apart from Yamaha, Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki are making in Japan. And the foreign companies such as KTM, which is Austrian company, and BMW, a German company, Beta, Italian company, Gas, Spanish company are making these bikes. Apart from all these companies, there are several other companies making these bikes. But to my knowledge, Yamaha is technically far advanced in the dirt bike race. I want to share about today's race. Today's race is about the veteran people People who are the higher age bracket. The minimum age to participate is around 40 years, and today the highest age of the participant is 83 years old. On an average, around the participant age is around 63 years. I'm truly surprised. At this age, they are so passionate about this sport. And when they are 18 years or 19 years, they started this sport, and for 30 to 40 years they are still doing it. The person who's participating 83 years, he started when he is 50 years old, and at 83 he is still continuing. I want to give you a brief history of the bikes. These dirt bikes are designed to use in the time of war, mostly in the Second World War time. These bikes are used by the soldiers in the war zones where there are no roads available. After the Second World War, the normal citizens started using these bikes, and gradually the technology also catched up and improved. I want to give you some more detail about the bikes. These bikes are made up of aluminum alloy, and this aluminum alloy is really strong but lightweight. These bikes have two different types of engines. There are 2-stroke engines and 4-stroke engines. Most of the riders I spoke with, they told 450cc 4-stroke engine is smooth and powerful. And these bikes are really powerful and tough to control. To me, it is like sitting on a running cheetah. Tough to control. Weight is between 98 kilos and 115 kilos, and there are different types of bikes in this of different engine capacities. 125cc, 250cc, 450cc bikes are available. 250cc bike has around 20 horsepower, and the 450cc has around 50 horsepower. These bikes can jump long distance. The world record of a long jump with the bike is 106 meters length. If you see the height, it is 21 meters height. So just imagine, bike itself is close to 100 kilos, and the person riding may be 50 to 60 kilos. So 160 kilos weight has to go into the air and jump 106 meters. It's not easy thing. It needs lots of courage and a machine power. Coming back to the bikes, the dirt bikes, the oil tank capacity is just 7 liters, because if you pour more oil, it will adds up to the weight. So the small engines, small oil tanks are used, and these tanks are filled with racing fuel, and most of the time they use high octane also. When I see the bike, I'm really attracted to the shock absorbers. They are highly advanced, especially the front shock absorbers. They have triple chambers, 3 chambers. Inside this shock absorbers, they are titanium springs, and These bikes, inside these stock absorbers, they have adjusters. There are rebound adjusters, there are compression adjusters, low speed adjusters, and high speed adjusters. So all these adjusters automatically control compression, rebound, and when we talk about the tires are really specially made. They have a very high gripping capacity. You can ride them in the rain, muddy water, muddy place, on the sand, any tough terrain you can use, and they have a very good capacity to absorb the sudden shock also. In 2017, for the first time, I took lessons and I got my son also trained. And he was just 7 years at that time. And he also drove on the same racetrack. Of course, he was not jumping, he was driving very slowly. And he is very excited. And he drove the 50cc bike at around 60 kilometers per hour. And I got him trained. And he was so excited. My aim is to make him not to get scared of the things. Just try them. After trying, realize whether they are suitable or not suitable. But not giving up before trying anything. So with this way, I felt maybe in future he can try new different things and experience and realize and have first-hand information or first-hand knowledge and excel in life. But I don't want to continue this sport because it is risky and dangerous, high possibility of getting wounded. I've done several interviews with the Japanese racers.
ですよね。
今回はこっちの2つは4ストロークで、
フォーストローク
向こうだけ2ストローク。
ははは
昔は、
ええ
こういう世界は、
ええ
みんな2ストロークだ。
あはは
4ストロークエンジン重すぎて
はいはい。
ダメだ。
で、
2000年ぐらいから
ええ
だんだん4ストロークに変わっ
ははは
て、4ストロー
And
ク
I
より
wanted to add their views. They said the dirt bike race is an addiction, but it is interesting. People have fear in their heart, and participating in this kind of races make your heart strong, and you will cross over the fear factor, and you feel that it is a great achievement, and it's deeply relaxing for them. These people have a deep passion for these dirt bikes, and they are not even scared for injury or even death, and they gather together to conduct or participate in this race. One person said, this race, in the beginning, there are 30 bikes when they start, and when the turns happens, in the turns they become narrow, and only 10 bikes fit in that space. In that narrow space, finding a gap and drive fast efficiently leads to victory. There is risk, but still there is a feeling of good achievement. And one of the racers told me, in normal life also, we try to find some gaps and we try to compete with people around us, and we move forward. And by doing that, we try to be better than the person next to us. Bike riding and normal life also more or less similar. In the race we use the bike, but in life it is normally we lead in that way. My aim is to provide deep knowledge. Whatever I know, I wanted to introduce new ways of life, different technologies, lifestyle in Japan, and maybe I feel there will be something which we can learn from Japan. Please subscribe, share, turn on the bell icon button and get the notifications. This is Japan Sai speaking.